in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Every team stresses it all week in practice, Mike, as they're building their scripts and they're delivering their team message. You want to start fast in the NFL. Playing from behind is a nightmare. You can't come out flat and allow the opposing team to strike first. They understand the importance. This opening drive, they feel really good about the plays they have tabled. They really feel good about the week of practice they had. Now all that has to come together, start fast, and then see if you can sustain it for 4 quarters.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
First and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Javon Hargrave getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 35 yards.
17-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Price now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. And here is KYLER Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
32. First down, Vikings.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out. And not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. It's 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
26-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. A give now, it's Jones on the zone read. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Murray. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. KYLER Murray. Touchdown. Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. The kick is good. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
His 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on them.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown. 49.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Vikings 7.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Price now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense ready for their second possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Murray. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's 4th down.
Loss of 2 yards brings up 4th down.
So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. And back deep for the Niners is Sky Moore. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The Niners offense and veteran receiver Mike Evans getting set for this drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
Purdy's pass complete to Brandon Ayuk. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. Back deep for the Vikings, it's Miles Price. Whoa! But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On play action, Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, here's Murray. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half.
3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
1st down, Minnesota.
First and 10. Throwing again is Murray.
Murray's pass complete to Aaron Jones. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
2nd and 7. Murray's going to throw again. Forced out wide.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd down.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, first down. A gain of 14. And the Vikings, first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
That one is complete, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball.
He will go all the way. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. One of the tight ends motions right. On play action, here's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 2nd down throw here for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
3rd and goal. Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense and KYLER Murray set to take over once again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. A run. And here's Mason. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Leonardo Green on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jones. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And a Viking.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Murray. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down, Murray. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll go into a slide here. They're going to mark him just a little short of the 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
A gain of 15. First down, Minnesota.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. And it comes to 4th and 2. He'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front, and
that is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Niners, they use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's Purdy again. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Look at that big guy rumble. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers go up by 7, 28-21.
Vikings 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Price now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Vikings offense and KYLER Murray set to take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. This is first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
On first down, Murray. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
And the Vikings first down.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. One of the tight ends in motion right. Play action now. It's Murray. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Again, it's Murray. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
KYLER Murray sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
So, a win here for the 49ers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.